Alright guys, welcome back. Another video game pickup video. This is one where it was not planned at all. I was planning on going to Gamestop now that I keep talking about the Retro Game Collector app on iOS devices. That it just updated to PS3. So I figured, you know what, I'll go to my local GameStop praying that they had a selection of used games that actually had the original cases and weren't generic cases and or completed, you know, with the manual. And it was lackluster big time. It was rough. And I went to the one in Sevierville, Tennessee, which is the closest one to where I live. But I was able to pick up a few games. Nothing really spectacular, but I'll quickly go into those. And then I got some really cool miscellaneous pickups that I'm going to show you guys with a surprise at the end. I remember, when I talk about the surprise, I remember this mentioned, I think Pat the NES Punk mentioned it on the Completely Unnecessary podcast. And I completely forgot about it. So, let's go right on into the games. We have 3 PS3 games and 1 Wii game. And shame on me if I already have this Wii game. Let me just double check as I turn around. And I don't think so. I don't. Interesting. Huh. Alright, cool. So we'll go to the PS3 games. First up we have Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. From Telltale Games. Heroes and villains unite to regain the powers of the Lantern Rings and save Earth from Brainiac. So play as over 150 characters from the DC Comics universe, switch suits and abilities with the new Bat-tastic gadget wheel, explore the Lantern worlds and other iconic locations. So pick that up. Also picked up the greatest hits version of Batman Arkham City from Rocksteady and WB Games. It's the Game of the Year edition. No Escape from Arkham City, the sprawling mega prison in the heart of Gotham City, home to its most violent thugs and infamous supervillains. With the lives of innocent civilians at stake, only one man can save them and bring justice to the streets, Batman. Game of the Year bonus content includes Harley Quinn's Revenge, Catwoman Pack, Robin Bundle Pack, Nightwing Bundle Pack, Arkham City Skins Pack, and Challenge Map Pack. So pick that up. And then lastly, I have, with Paul George on the cover on the Pacers, NBA 2K17. This is not a game. USA Basketball, Take the Court as Team USA, featuring the 2016 roster and Coach K on the sidelines. 2K Beats, Imagine Dragons, Grimes, Noah, 40, Shabib of OVO Sound, and Michael B. Jordan curate another electric 2K soundtrack. Game modes. Play the game your way with a host of game modes, including My Career, My Team, The Association, Blacktop, and much more. So NBA 2K17. And then lastly for the Wii, I was able to pick up Wii Sports Resort. 12 sports, again from Nintendo. Requires the Wii Motion Plus. Escape to Paradise. Take a trip to a tropical resort with new sports and new ways to play. Now even more precise with the new Wii Motion Plus accessory. With 12 wildly fun sports to choose from, everyone will be reaching for a controller. So those are the games I picked up at GameStop, and now let's get to the good shit. Okay, this is the exciting stuff, at least for me. And we're going to start off slowly, and then we're going to build up like a crescendo to the max. And the last item, guys, the last item, stay tuned. Stay tuned. First up from Yawk, and they made the PlayStation AC adapter, I believe it was, or whatever it was that you needed to actually plug the PS Classic in. But I was able to pick up a NES Classic wireless controller. And now that I think about it, I may actually return this because for some reason I thought this was the actual, well, an actual controller made by Nintendo, and it's not. So I'm probably going to return this and get $15.74 back, or $16 or whatever it is with tax. So let's throw that to the side. Wasn't thinking. Now, at my local GameStop, they had a 60% off sale on top of the clearance price. So for example, if it was on clearance for $9.97, you would then take 60% off of that. And so I picked up a bunch of crap for like $5 at the most. One item was $9.97 with the 60% off. Actually, the 60% off didn't even it didn't come off electronic items. It just came off of like figurines and whatnot. But for some reason, I could have sworn I had this, and I don't. Oh, wait a minute. I know I do. Yeah, I do. I don't know what I did with it, though. This is interesting. So, I picked up Mitsurugi, okay? Totaku from Soul Calibur 6. No wonder. It's up there. I do have it. I do have this. I'm going to return this. This was only $3, by the way. With $9.97, as you can see on clearance. I, for some reason, thought Mitsurugi was in Tekken. I had a brain cramp in GameStop, and I said, I don't think I have this. I don't think I have this. And for $3, why not? And then I'm looking over at my Tekken section. I'm like, I don't see him. That's weird. Before I started this video, and now it's coming back to me. It's a Soul Calibur. I'm like, oh crap! And I look all the way over to my left, where my Soul Calibur 6 Collector's Edition is, and sure enough, right on top is Mitsurugi. So that's a shame. Let's throw that to the side. Let's return. But for $3, you can't beat it. Now, I got some Kingdom Hearts stuff, so let's go right on into that. So there were figurines that just came out, and these were like $6. I got Kingdom Hearts 3 Donald, vinyl figure. And if we open him up, open here, right? We open it up, and there he is. As you can see him with his wand there. Pretty deal, pretty cool deal. There's 6 you can collect. I have 3. One was a GameStop exclusive, so I'm missing Mickey, Goofy, and Sora. I have the other 3, the other 2 now, and you'll see. So let's throw him here. Next up, we have Soldier Heartless. Okay, we'll open him up, and we see him. There he is, and that's what he looks like. And then we have the GameStop exclusive, and there's dust everywhere here. It's dusty as all hell, but Sora Monsters Inc. Sora. So we open him up, and there he is with the Keyblade. But yeah, so grab these 3. And then this was on sale. It was, I think, $3. It's a Mortal Kombat X Liu Kang collectible action figure that I will hang up in the Mortal Kombat section over there. You know, it's funny. And then you can collect them all. So I need, it looks like Raiden, Scorpion, Katana, and Sub-Zero. But this is interesting. I was never a fan of Liu Kang. And it's hard to explain. Scorpion is my favorite character of all time. Sub-Zero is really close. And Raiden is really close. I've always been fascinated with Raiden. Liu Kang, he had great moves. Fireball, bicycle kick, flying kick. I mean, he's a very powerful character in the original Mortal Kombat games. But I got tired of him. You know, maybe it's because he won every one of them. I don't know, in the canon. But Scorpion, Sub-Zero, man, those are 2 classic. Man, they're just so awesome. And Raiden as well. So those are my 3 favorite, actually. But again, for $3, how can you go wrong? You can't really go wrong. So we'll throw that over there. Next up, another, again, 3, these were actually $6. I have Pixel Pals. I have Chun-Li, 30th anniversary of Street Fighter. It looks like it's number 11. As the first female fighter for the series, Chun-Li made her first appearance in 1991 as a playable character in Street Fighter II. Since her debut, Chun-Li has become one of Street Fighter's most popular characters, appearing in nearly all installments of the series. Strong, determined, and tactical, Chun-Li continues to be a fan favorite in the franchise. So I'm going to look up Pixel Pals and see what else I need to collect. So I have Chun-Li, and then I also have another Street Fighter character, Cammy, number 21. So it looks like there's a lot of them here. With her signature blonde braided pigtails and red beret, Cammy White first appeared in Super Street Fighter II. Often referred to by her codename Killer Bee, Cammy is a determined fighter with a strong sense of justice. Cammy, the Deadly Assassin, is the second female character in the Street Fighter series after Chun-Li. I never was a Street Fighter fan. Mortal Kombat, you either, as a kid, you know, growing up, you were either Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. That's what it was. Very rarely were there people in the middle. You were either all for Street Fighter or all for Mortal Kombat. And I never got into Street Fighter. To me, now look, if you're a gaming enthusiast, if you're all about the fighting styles and fighting techniques and combo systems and all that, then Street Fighter was where it was at. And it doesn't hold Mortal Kombat doesn't hold a candle to Street Fighter. I mean, when you finally got into Mortal Kombat 3, you had combos, finally. But by that time, Street Fighter was just the more advanced fighter. But if you're talking about secrets and hidden things and blood and gore and backstory and mythology, Mortal Kombat, I mean, it's not even close as far as Street Fighter goes. Now, this was the item that was not 60% off, but it was on clearance, and it was $19.99. Then it was marked down to $14.97, but I ended up picking it up for $9.97. It is electronic football. With improved sound effects, an electronic classic for new generation, and 3 AAA batteries are included, and the original game sensation. So, the electronic football game, the 70s game sensation, returns in a version that looks and plays just like the original. Now with improved sound effects. Run, kick, and move forward or sideways to avoid tacklers. It's just like you remember it. So go put on your favorite team's jersey and get your thumbs warmed up for the electronic football game, an electronic classic for a new generation. So you get 1 or 2 player game, 2 play modes, screen displays game information and score, realistic sound effects, manufactured by Basic Fun in Florida. So cool. I'm going to add that to the retro. You guys haven't seen my game room yet, but once I get all this stuff put away, you will. All right, next up, a little mini thing here. These were on clearance. These were $1 something a piece. And I waited and waited, and good thing I did, because it's an Assassin's Creed exclusive to GameStop. It includes 1 mystery figure. There are little figures here, and there's 5 of them. So you can get Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed 2, Altair bin Lahad from Assassin's Creed, Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed 2, the Chase one, which is an exclusive, then Bayek from Assassin's Creed Origins, and Aya from Assassin's Creed Origins. And I have 18 of these. And so I picked them up because I said, you know what, screw it. I mean, I need to get 5. There's 18 of them, so 5 out of 18, I have like a pretty good shot to get them. And then any unopened ones, I'll just return and, get my money back, which I asked the manager there, and he said, absolutely. As long as they're not open, you can return them, so why not? So I got those. So let's throw that over here. Now, next up is, you guys, if you've already seen the other video, the GameStop video that I did, check it out. But I showed you guys from Gallery, I showed you guys a Sonic the Hedgehog big figurine. And here is, and I didn't know they had this until the manager told me it was in the back. This is the version of Tails. So I had to pick this up. So if we open Tails up, here he is. This looks great. PVC diorama. He's getting the Chaos Emerald. He's running as we speak, and there's the Chaos Emerald right there. I assume that's what that is. So we go right over here. You see him from the back. And this PVC diorama of Tails is based on his appearance in the video game series Sonic the Hedgehog. It is made of a high-grade vinyl and features exacting paint details, sculpted by Varner Studios. So we picked him up. And then second to last, not lastly, but second to last, and I bought this for 2 reasons. If you've noticed in some of the videos, the lighting in here is pretty good. The problem is, when you're trying to do these close-up videos, the glare from the light shines right onto the item that you're showing. And if you turn the lights off in here, it's literally darker than hell. So I figured I wanted to get almost like a little reading lamp for this table, so I can shut the lights off and try out to see if the light's bright enough where you guys can still see even though it's dark, but still have enough light to be able to show. And so when I saw this, I said, I'm going to buy this for 2 reasons. One, it's a lamp I'm going to need for what I want to do. But 2, it's obviously video game related. So let's take a look at this. And it is the Super Mario block lamp. One product includes 1 base lamp, 1 lampshade, no light bulb included, so I just have to buy a light bulb. And this is interesting. This product contains chemicals known to the state of California to cause female reproductive harm. So that's real interesting. But it's a decorative pull chain. And you got Mario right here as the pull chain. And is there anything on the back? Yeah, here it is. So recommended bulb, 40 watt or lower. There it is. So it's a block lamp, so I'm happy to get this. $40. I'm not really excited about the price, but, I figured, fuck it. Now, here's the gem of the pickups. The gem. And I remember, like I said, Pat the NES Punk and what's his face? Ian talking about this on the CU podcast. and I just completely it went in one hour and out the other, but my subconscious remembered. So I'm in GameStop, and I turn around. I'm just looking at the top of the shelves just to see if there's anything I'm missing that wasn't there before. And sure enough, I see something, and I say to the manager who's helping me out, great guy, by the way, if you're in the state of Tennessee, you're in my neck of the woods, check out GameStop, go to see Andrew, tell him, Andy, the guy who always buys, Andy, the guy with a ton of GameStop points, sent you, and he'll know exactly who I am and who you're talking about. But I said, what is this? And he goes, oh, that's another classic system that came out, just like the NES and the SNES. And I said, I got to have it. I said, how much is it? He says, oh, it's on sale. It's on brand new for $109.99, $109.99 now. Okay, so he rings it up, and it was on sale, and he didn't even realize it, for $87.99. Well, I was going to buy it at $109.99, but when he said $87.99, it was even better. And then I remembered I have 269,100 GameStop Power-Up reward points. I said, let me use some points on that, and he got it all the way down to $12 for me. Now, I had to use points, obviously, and I don't know how many I have left. I want to say I probably have 100,000 or so still left. But here it is, guys. The Neo Geo Mini. Pro Gear Spec Advanced Entertainment System celebrating SNK's 40th anniversary. Oh my God. And this is what it looks like. It's in 4K? Is that what that says? No. I don't know what that says. SNK. Well, I'm an idiot. All right, so it includes, check it out, 40 Neo Geo games. So this is really, really sick. I'm so pumped. Okay, take a look at these games here. See if I can zoom in, zoom up, and zoom in. All right, ready? You got Metal Slug, Metal Slug 2, Metal Slug 3, Metal Slug X, Metal Slug 4, Metal Slug 5. So you got 6 Metal Slug games out of the 40 right off the bat. Then you got King of the Monsters 2, Sengoku 3, Magician Lord, Blues Journey, Shock Troopers, Shock Troopers Second Squad, Robo Army, Crossed Swords, Mutation Nation, 3 Count Bout, King of Fighters 95, King of Fighters 97, King of Fighters 98, King of Fighters 2000, King of Fighters 2002, Art of Fighting, Fatal Fury Special, Real Bout Fatal Fury. Then you got Garo, Mark of the Wolves, Samurai Showdown 2, Samurai Showdown 4, Samurai Showdown 5 Special, The Last Blade 2, World Heroes Perfect, Kizuna Encounter, Ninja Masters, Top Players Golf, Super Sidekicks, Football Frenzy, Blazing Star, Last Resort, Ghost Pilots, and Puzzled. Now, I've never really been a Neo Geo fan. Not that I don't like Neo Geo, but to me, it was not. It was its own niche. Okay, almost like Nintendo is now kind of going, with like the Wii U and the Switch. But to me, Neo Geo was like more for Americans who loved Japanese gaming. And what I mean by that is Metal Slug, Metal Slug's great. I'm pumped. It's like a Contra game for those of you who don't know Metal Slug, but it's amazing. It's amazing. It's an amazing series, and I'm pumped that 6 of the games right now are on this thing. To me, that was worth it alone. I've never heard of King of the Monsters. I've heard of Sengoku, but I've never heard King of the Monsters. Never heard of Magician Lord, Blues Journey, Shock Troopers, Robo Army, Cross Swords, Mutation Nation. None of those. But you have 5 King of Fighters games on here. You got Art of Fighting. You got Fatal Fury. 2 Fatal Fury games. You got 3 Samurai Showdown games. World Heroes. Okay. You got a golf, soccer, and football game. So right off the bat, okay, when you have the 6 Metal Slug games, the 5 King of Fighters, that's 11. Art of Fighting 12, Fatal Fury 13, Fatal Fury 14, Samurai Showdown 15, 16, 17, World Heroes 18, and then Top Players 19, 20, 21. 21 out of the 40, I'm going to play. So to me, even if let's get it real, even if I wasn't going to play any of these, I'd still collect this. And I may end up keeping this. They had 2 in the store. I may keep this sealed, and I may grab one to unbox. And I'm going to keep this one sealed. I'm probably going to do that. And it looks like there's a number here on the back. 2018, number 35. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comment section below. Warning, cancer and reproductive harm. www.p65warnings.ca.gov. What is with California, man? That lamp in California is going to have women have issues. This system's going to have women have issues. So what does it come with? One console, one power cable, 3 decorative stickers, and 1 instruction booklet. It is HDMI compatible, it looks like. But yeah, man, I mean, this looks so great. I mean, this looks great. Little tabletop game, little tabletop arcade. I mean, how can you go wrong? How can you go wrong with this thing? So I'm so pumped I have it. That was the coolest pickup of the day. It made my game, because, you know, majority of the stuff's just miscellaneous crap, really. I mean, I'm just going to have, because I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I collect little, you know, and some of the stuff, really, I'm running out of room. I may end up trying to sell or get rid of or whatever. Like a Super Mario chess set, you know, I don't really need that. The checkers set, I don't really need. I have, you know, this Mario block. I don't know what it is. I have this other thing. You guys, when you see the actual game room, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll point that stuff out. But there's stuff I really don't need to have here. But suffice it to say, though, this stuff, you know, like the Mortal Kombat, the Kingdom Hearts stuff, that I'm Assassin's Creed, I'm a huge fan of those. Those are the core series I play. So core series, again, that I play, Assassin's Creed, Tekken, God of War, Kingdom Hearts, Dead or Alive, Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur. Those are 7 core series. And then for any mascot stuff, Mario, Sonic, Parappa the Rappa, Spyro, Donkey Kong, Kirby, I will collect. Crash Bandicoot, I will collect for that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more video game stuff. A lot of the eBay stuff I was missing has come in. 2 of the 4 remaining Amazon games have come in, but I'm still missing some eBay stuff. I think at least 7 or 8 eBay games. One is a collector's edition, which looks really cool. It's brand new, sealed. And I'll show you that, well, obviously, when it comes in. But I'm still missing a lot of eBay stuff as it is. So I will be holding off on that last conjunction Amazon and eBay video. But yeah, this Neo Geo, guys, huge. Comment in the comment section below if you want me to do an unboxing and gameplay of it. I will more than happy to do that. I will be buying one just to play anyway, so I'll probably stop back tomorrow when I return those items. Hopefully I can get lucky and get these Assassin's Creed things open and return the rest, and I can put that extra money towards the purchase of the other Neo Geo system. But guys, thanks for watching. Please, a like would be greatly appreciated. Tell your friends. Eventually you will see the Game Room Tour, and as it stands now, I have about 3,500 games, and that does not include the following systems: N-Gage, Atari Lynx, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One X or Xbox One, 3DO, Virtual Boy, PSP, PS Vita, Nintendo 3DS, Switch. So those are just some of the systems off the top of my head that I can think of. That I have games that I haven't even counted towards that 3,500. There's more than 3,500 in this room. But those apps haven't come out, so I have no idea. If I had a wild guess, I'm close to 5,000 games, and that's not including any handhelds, like Tiger Electronic handhelds, Gamecom, by the way, Gamecom and everything else, Master System, the whole deal. So, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more content, and again, like would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.